Have you ever felt stuck in your own thoughts? You want to take a step forward, chase a dream, start something new, but your mind holds you back with what ifs. What if I fail? What if they laugh? What if it's all for nothing? Today's story is about a boy named Raghav, a boy trapped in his own overthinking. But one day, with nothing but courage and a little faith, he built a bridge, not over a river, but over his fears. This is the story of the bridge that never broke. Stay with me till the end. It might just change the way you think. There was once a young man named Raghav who lived in a peaceful village surrounded by green hills and flowing rivers. Raghav was smart, kind-hearted, and talented, but he had one struggle. He overthought everything. Whether it was a simple conversation, a small decision, or a step toward his dream, he would think, doubt, worry, and finally do nothing. People in the village admired his potential but often whispered, if only Raghav could just act, he would be great. One day, an announcement spread across the village. The government was building a new school on the other side of the river, and they needed a wooden bridge repaired for children to cross. The village headman offered a reward. Whoever could fix the bridge in 1 week would receive a large sum and the opportunity to become a teacher at the new school. Raghav, who loved children and had always dreamt of becoming a teacher, thought, "This is my chance." He rushed to the bridge the same day, but as he reached it, his old habit returned. What if I fail? What if the wood breaks? What if I finish it, but someone else does it better? What if I become a teacher and mess up the job? He sat down on the side of the river, staring at the bridge. The days passed. 1, 2, 3. Every day he came, stared, doubted, and returned. Meanwhile, a humble carpenter named Bola, not as educated as Raghav, came with a few tools. He looked at the broken planks, measured the wood, and started working, slowly, steadily. No fear, no perfectionism, just trust and effort. By the 6th day, Bola had rebuilt most of the bridge. On the evening of the 6th day, Raghav returned, panicked. He saw the almost finished bridge and sat down with his head in his hands. An old wise man from the village was passing by. He had been watching Raghav for days. He sat beside him and asked gently, "Raghav, what stops you?" Raghav sighed. "I wanted to build the bridge, but I kept thinking, what if it goes wrong? What if I fail? What if—" The old man smiled and pointed at the bridge. "You see that bridge? It was broken, yet someone believed it could hold people again." Bola didn't think of 1,000 outcomes. He just laid one plank after another. That's life, my boy. One plank at a time. Overthinking is like sitting on the shore and worrying about waves instead of learning to swim. Those words struck Raghav deeply. The next morning, even though the reward was gone, Raghav showed up early. He helped Bola paint the bridge, clean the area, and support the opening ceremony. The headman noticed his dedication and said, "Maybe you didn't build the bridge with wood, Raghav, but you built a bridge within yourself, from doubt to courage. That matters more." Raghav was offered a job as Bola's assistant at the school. And from that day on, he started making decisions, one step at a time. No more sitting by the shore. Overthinking is the art of creating problems that don't exist. Like building a bridge, life is about laying down one plank after another, not imagining every storm that might come. Acting, even imperfectly, is always better than waiting for perfection. Progress silences doubt. So remember, every big dream begins with a small step. Overthinking may cloud your path, but courage clears it. Raghav didn't just build a bridge across a river, he built one inside himself, from doubt to belief. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who needs a little push, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel for more stories that awaken the fire within. I'll see you in the next video with another inspiring journey. Until then, stop overthinking and start moving forward.